The City of Dublin has a long history of really smart planning and strategic planning. Our land use plans have been endorsed by City Council with public input from our citizens. The city is focused on three key areas of development and redevelopment.
We decided to take a look at some of our aging office buildings, and we wanted to get ahead of it before they became empty, before they became a problem. So we looked at creating a competitiveness study that we've dubbed the Dublin Corporate Area Plan to take a look at how we can adapt all of these office buildings to make sure that they stay competitive and full and vibrant. The nature of work is changing quite a bit. People want more open floor plans, they want amenities nearby, they want to be able to not have to get in their car every time they need to leave their office building for something. So we wanted to make sure that we took these buildings that were built mostly in the 80s and 90s and brought them amenities. In addition to the study, we also looked at adding new incentives to the area. We completed 1 million square feet of energy audits, which is part of the PACE program. And we also extended our Dublink 100 gig system into the majority of the buildings over at Metro Center. So each building now has up-to-date broadband capacity, even though it's a 20 or 30-year-old building.
I think today's workforce is looking for those types of best practices that are sensitive to the environment. Renewable types of sources, those types of things that frankly are assisting us in our efforts to maintain an environment that is good for all citizens. In the Metro Park area, we've introduced energy efficiency types of programs like the PACE program, which frankly are trying to help our business owners to understand how to make their operations more energy efficient.
So the West Bridge Street Framework Plan is a public process in which we're trying to both match the vision plan for Bridge Street with really what residents today are thinking is important in terms of that corridor west of downtown heading out to the 33-270 interchange. So we're looking at land use, density, development character, walkability, and per council's direction, we're also drilling down into West Bridge Street itself. What should that streetscape be? And really, what do the residents want in terms of a walkable environment, the kind of services they want, the kind of retail and restaurants, and the kind of public spaces to really make that a place more than what it is today, which is really just a corridor to get from one point to the other. So we really want it to be an outstanding gateway for Dublin. This process is about 12 months in length. We're working with a local architecture firm with a national practice, NBBJ, and we expect this to be completed shortly. Our engagement has been really intense. Next steps include additional public meetings, presentation of a preferred development concept, and then details regarding the plan itself, maybe some code changes, and design guidelines so that we really get, as a community, what we get development that matches what people feel is appropriate for Dublin.
The West Innovation District is an 1,100-acre area that not only includes a university, but also includes space for research and development to occur. There'll be a residential component, there's a recreation component, there's an innovation hub at the center, which will really be a place to draw everyone, entrepreneurs and innovators, who will develop technologies for tomorrow.
As a part of the West Innovation Plan update, we also worked in conjunction with Ohio University as they went through their master planning process for their campus here. When it's all said and done, they're planning the area to have over 2 million square feet of new facilities, which is very exciting because a part of the West Innovation District's energy will all come from the university.
What's really key about the West Innovation District is that it's more than just a cluster of office buildings. It actually has to be a place where people live, work, and really enjoy themselves that will support and attract the workforce of the future. And so it's going to be very walkable, a lot of green space, plazas, other public gathering areas, as well as great architecture, public art, so it becomes a complete community and is an asset for Dublin.
As a result of the strategic planning that has taken place over the years, Dublin is poised to be a hub for entrepreneurs and innovators to create and transform Dublin as well as Central Ohio.